Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of February 2020. More specifically, the last half of February. However, some of these energies you will be experiencing. This all begins because of a message. So if you haven't received that message yet, you will need to check back on this reading. So it is general. It's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. If not, check your moon and your rising sign. If you still don't find your messages there, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. I feel this is for someone whom this can either go two ways. Either it was a relationship that ended badly, a big blow up, or this is a lover, a third party. There's emotional news that is coming to you. You may have received it yet, or you may be receiving this news. This person wants to find a resolution or to bring harmony back or reconciliation. And you are looking at this news. So if you're in a third party, in some way this person makes you feel that Ten of Cups energy. You're looking at it. You're here. Queen of Coins. You're looking at this news that it's got wings, these cups, so it kind of flew at you, it flew towards you, maybe even took you by surprise. In this news changes things or can bring in a huge change. For the moment, it is changing things in your emotions, which is affecting your day-to-day routine. What you do with it changes your path. Or you can decide to take it and change the path, or you may decide to stay the course. Let's put it that way. But it is this reading about an assessment. And what are you assessing? You are assessing this news that has come to you. But you get this sense around this news that you're looking at it, you're assessing it, but it's like you are being cautious or careful. You're having to look at details. So this could be if this was somebody who hurt you in the past, or you feel that they deliberately stabbed you and there was some big blow up, you would be being careful because of that. And you would be being careful if this is a lover or an ex-lover of yours. You see, you have the Siren here, and this is a card of temptation. So you're very tempted by this. Clearly, this person still has the power to affect you. There's still that draw. We have the Devil here also. So you're very tempted. But you might feel this person could lead you astray, that they could be deceptive for those of you whom this person has or you feel has deliberately stabbed you in the past. You have the Sphinx, you have the hourglass. So you are puzzled or are puzzling over this, and it's something that requires deep contemplation. You're not going to make an impulsive decision as much as you are tempted to respond or to pick up the offer. You're checking it out, paying attention to the details. You're hesitating with that hourglass sitting there, and you also have the card of time. So time may be dragging, or it's been some time. Some time may have already passed. Maybe some time has passed before this change has come in. The card of time can also be seeking wisdom, and he's facing this King of Cups. This is the person who comes at you by surprise, but it's like here on this Five of Swords, it's like the fox and the fox that jumps out of the box and takes you by surprise. It's like the wolf in sheep's clothing. So there's some caution here with regards to this. This Five of Swords is actually a card of hidden danger, sudden surprises, the unexpected, the wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone who could possibly be misleading you or would mislead you or be deceptive. The fox is very clever. The fox can, because he jumps out of the box, he could be keeping his plan hidden until he feels the time is right. I feel it's like him, because you don't know what to do with this news. You don't really have a plan. You're assessing it. You're going over the details. You're trying to decide, but you don't have a plan. But this person has a plan, but nothing's moving. The Chariot's in reverse. There's an obstacle. This news, this could be somebody who's um, very sensitive over something that happened in the past. This can be that the news makes you feel emotional. You may have intuitively felt this change was coming, even though it has taken some time. Or you knew that this person would come back in. If you are in a relationship presently and this is a lover, I don't feel that you um, that you are in love with your partner. Not to say that you're not on that friendly term or feel a love of friendship, but they don't give you that fulfillment that you need. If you know what I mean, because this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're okay where you are, but you are not completely fulfilled. It's not your 10 of cups. So this ended, didn't get off the ground, or it started and ended quickly. Um, Seven of Pentacles again shows up here in the overall energy. So you're assessing whether you should move forward with a new offer of the Page of Cups. Should I move forward or should I end it right here? This is the assessment. I don't know what to do. The Emperor is in the reverse. There's an emotional draw that makes you, that pulls you, makes you want to come back or to go back because they offer you something that's missing in your life. And there are secret messages here with this card. This is secret. So for some of you, this card would be applying to a secret affair. Messages that are hidden. Ten of Shields, somebody's hands feel tied. With regards to this news, there's a lot of doubts, or they're doubting that it would work, that their hands are tied, that they can't not do this. There's hesitation, there's doubt, there's uncertainty. And over here we have like very little hope. This is third party energy with the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords, this could be somebody, it could be somebody coming in very quickly, but it could also be that somebody is coming in aggressively, or it could be if your response to the person is very little hope, I'm sorry, we can't do this, then they may come back at you angrily or aggressively. For some, this is what I'm picking up. Fated events, um, chance meetings, things happening out of the blue, sudden change that makes you very emotional. And you're wondering, should I or shouldn't I take this change? Should I make this change? And you're thinking about this. Could it work? You're just like going over all of the details, but you don't necessarily have a plan. You're just trying to decide, and you are stuck. You're at a crossroads here. It's like with the wheel being there, the outcome to this is going to be in your hands. So you can, because you have free will, you can choose to take, to take A or to take B because that's where you are. This is a reunion. And it's coming with the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be um, very tempted. They may have wanted to or want to reunite with you or meet up with you somewhere, and you're very tempted. But I don't think that you've given a decision on this. You could be trying to stubbornly hold your position and resist because there's a waiting, waiting, waiting. This is waiting, this is waiting. Um, trying to decide what you want. You have this new opportunity here and you're very tempted by it. Should you give this person a second chance? You're undecided. This is third party energy. You know, there's a hidden element here because I feel like you're not, or you are unwilling to give up something you have. Um, and, you know, it could be you're unwilling to give up your security to go to this other person. So you may be wanting um, to just wondering if you could make that work, like stay where you are and just, you know, have the lover on the side, have the friendship of the lover. It's you were this is what you had with this person in the past and it didn't work. So this is what you're looking at because you're unwilling to give up one for the other is what I get here. So with regards to the lover, um, someone is wanting to make up and you are very tempted to reach for the cup. But it could come at a cost because of the Five of Swords. Hidden dangers. There's hidden dangers that surround this offer or this connection. You you see, you're at home. Things are not what they seem. Maybe you have to kind of put on a show there because secretly you desire the spilled cup, the person here, the lover from the past, for those that are in third party. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So you see, this was what happened in the past. Maybe you escaped this situation in the past um, without much damage, except perhaps emotionally, right? And now you want to go back. This is what you are grieving about, and you want to go back. But you know, but you're holding back on that. You're not doing it. The other person has approached you, but you're keeping your distance. There's hesitation. You're not sure because it would be a repeat of history, um, something that doesn't really go anywhere. You know, like there's no happy ending as long as you cannot choose between one or the other. And it seems like you cannot choose or are unwilling. And you know already how this would end, is what I think. You know already how it's going to end. And so, do you really want to start it up again? You see, here we have the dragon's lair. So, you're about to enter into dangerous territory, unknown territory. Well, actually, not unknown because you do know how it's going to end. You could be being lured in, tempted in. This path will challenge you to the core should you decide to go down that path. You have the compass. This is about direction and choosing direction. And this card basically is telling you stay stay on the highest path of your destiny. You need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, relationships, etc., cannot help you find your true path. They're simply things that you will experience along the way. The magic prayer in the reverse. So this again is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only way. Could the path you're on be leading you to regret? Or could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you will be facing a painful lesson and a lonely one too. Perhaps it is time to pray and to meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you, and be assured that they will be better than any you could ever dream up. So keep that compass pointed to true north and trust in spirit. So that's about it. That's what I have for you. This is about a decision. You get to decide. You are the captain of your ship. You are at a crossroads, and this you must choose which direction you want to go. So don't take any impulsive decision. Think this through. You'll figure it out. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best. Many blessings.